Welcome to this channel, and today I'm talking about kissing. Kissing in bed is not optional. It is not optional to have sex without kissing. Why kissing is very important? It is important because it makes emotional connection grow stronger. You might have heard about what they call bonding hormone. When there's a lot of kissing and eye contact, a hormone that bonds spouses called oxytocin flow very freely during sexual encounter where there is kissing and a lot of eye contact. A lot of people, especially men, rush into penetration, which is very annoying to most women. You will not be told about this, but the number one thing any woman wants in her life is affection. Affection is a powerful tool to get into a woman's heart. For a long-term relationship, sex is not optional. It is a must. A lot of people have reached a stage where sex has taken a back seat. They are having sex once a week. It is very dangerous for any relationship when there's a decrease in the rate of having sex in their lives. Research shows and confirms that in 7 days, if people do not have sex at least at least 3 times a week, that relationship is going downhill. The mathematics goes like this. If the days that you don't have sex are more in 7 days of the week than those you are having sex, your relationship is heading to a very, very deep, dirty ditch. And it will be going very fast if there is no a lot of kissing. Kissing is not optional at all. It brings a sense of playfulness, which we all enjoyed when we were still young kids. It's an aspect that subconsciously we need. Everyone's need a playful mate, and kissing is one of the things that will satisfy the natural tendency to love playfulness. But it also creates a strong connectivity between two partners. Don't rush into penetration. Try as much as you can to go slow before penetration. You might not feel being in the mood for sex. You might not feel at all that you don't want sex. But I want to tell you, if your partner wants sex, then kissing should be a key component of you getting in the mood. According to sexology, there's a special exercise for people who are in a dead bedroom. There's a special exercise which is called sensate focus, which involve a lot of touching and kissing. That's how people who are in a dead bedroom can restore the passion between the two of them. Someone said, making love to someone who doesn't like kissing is like taking a bath without using a soap. You feel that something is missing, something is not right. So it's very important to remember your partner might not tell you this, but it could be a very important thing to do. It is a proof that you are emotionally unavailable when you avoid kissing and caressing, what they call foreplay. It's a proof to your partner that emotionally you're not available. What makes sex great is the intimacy of it, and that includes caressing each other and kissing, which is even better when it is all over your body. Without kissing, it is disappointing as hell. It feels empty without it. It is incomplete connection. So this is very important to remember. These are words from scientific research. A woman said this: I would feel I'm being used. I would be super sad if I wasn't kissed at all. I need kissing to be in the mood. Sex is not happening without it. I will flat out reject it. I told you, the number one need a woman has is affection. And this woman, clearly in this research, this is what she said. And someone else said, it is pretty essential for me. It should be the normal. It is very passionate. I take it seriously. Something I do when you like another person. So you see the meaning attached to kissing. If you don't kiss, it means you are giving your partner a proof that you are not into her, you are not into him. So it's a delicate balance we need to establish here. These are coming from people who were interviewed in a scientific research. Another man said, I enjoy kissing. I kiss when things slow down or pause a bit. It is how I stay connected to my partner. I love kissing both during foreplay, during the act itself, and after. This is a man talking here in this research. Another woman said, I usually won't get excited enough if I don't kiss before the act, or during the act and after the act itself. I enjoy kissing during sex if he is good at kissing. I honestly don't understand how can you get to sex without kissing part. You see how important it is. These are people talking about the reality of their experience in their lives. If one wants more mechanical sex with less feelings, we'll avoid kissing. Another person said, I would rather have bad sex with good kissing than he said, I would rather have bad sex with good kissing than then we can work on that remaining part than having a good sex that has no connection. I feel loved and desired when kissing is involved. Another person said, good kissing is just good communication to me. It is why kissing is my make or break in any new relationship. Because if they can reciprocate in a kiss, then I know we can work through any kink later. So you see this evidence which shows you that you have been a partner who is not fully aware of how important this is. You might have been labeled a boring partner because you are not very keen on kissing. Someone said this in this research. I once had a sex with a guy and it was absolutely terrible. I told my best friend and she had to give a go for research purpose. She agreed with me. The guy was a terrible kisser. It's like drinking tea without sugar. Something important is missing. Another man complains by saying this: my wife works in a dental field and has a little aversion to kissing. I miss it. Another person said, no kissing make no kissing make it easier to stay emotionally separate. Do you want to be emotionally separate with your partner? Avoid kissing. In that research, there were a lot of comments from men and women. And this woman said, I need kissing and eye contact to feel the connection between me and my partner. Kissing makes it so much more intimate. Without kissing, I always feel like something isn't right. It is like cooking without onion. The food won't be tasty. Another man said, I remember having a girl. She doesn't like kissing, and she doesn't like oral sex or giving oral sex. We didn't last long. Your relationship could have ended because you're not good at kissing. Kissing is vital. In this world where you come across a partner who has had an experience with 5, 3, or 4 men before you, or 4 women before you, this is an area which, of course, your partner will try a lot to measure how good you are as a future spouse. Another woman said, I can't orgasm without kissing being involved. I translate it into the guy not being attracted to me. See how that is being interpreted? Another woman said, I can't imagine having sex without kissing. How do you get turned on? Someone else said in that research, it is definitely a symptom for something wrong in a marriage. My experience has taught me that a bad kisser usually means bad sex as well. Someone else said, I need to be doing something with my mouth, whether they bite my lips or put their finger there. Another person said, kissing gets me going faster. That I really treasure someone who is good at kissing compared to someone who is good at giving a blowjob. So these are the findings in the research. And if you want to order those videos, there are videos, 25 videos are there, which will show you the importance of kissing, licking, and playing using your hands, being playful in bed. In those videos, there are 25 videos, and they will cost you $10. So it's not something you'll get for free. This is the only way when you know how to touch a naked partner. You see, there are erogenous zones in any person. Whether a woman has 17 erogenous zones, while a man has 14 confirmed erogenous zones. So you need to know the map of the body of your partner and how to deal with each individual part fully and effectively. I leave instructions in the description box. If you want to order those videos, I can send them to you very easily through Gmail. Bye.